Hey, good morning, family, friends. Just stopping in to say good morning. Wanted to talk a little bit about a subject that I really enjoy, and that is exercise. So, when you get to be in your 50s, even when you're young, if you're not active and you don't work on yourself and on your body, no matter what it is, even on your mind, right, in your spirit, you can find yourself in places that you don't want to be. And so I've always been a person that exercises, not consistent. And I think that's probably part of my problem is because I'm really good at talking myself out of going and getting out and going for a walk or going to the gym or whatever. But for the last couple of years, I've been pretty consistent. I would say since about 2015. I've never really lost a lot of weight working out, but I can tell you that my endurance and, we do a lot of 5Ks and things like that, and that always helps. So I can do a 5K without breathing too hard or having to quit in the middle. But anyway, so this year, I've decided that I'm going to try to do at least one 5K per month. So I'm already signed up for the Sweetheart Race in February, which is going to be happening in Loveland. And then I'm also doing Sharon of the Green, which I've done a couple of times. But ones that really interest me are like the Human Race, Sierra's Race, the Turkey Trot, of course, and that I've done quite a bit of times. But anyway, just getting out, getting that fresh air, that vitamin D, even if it's cold outside, it still feels really good to get out and exercise. And I've noticed and done a little bit of research on, working out. And I know that, from what I understand, and I have really bad knees, so I don't run. And I've never ran. So that's one thing that is not a good exercise for me. But I do like to walk on the treadmill and do the elliptical. And just recently, like in the last few days, I started incorporating the Stairmaster back into my workout. But anyway, that's really hard. I could only do a few minutes and before I'm like out of breath. But anyway, I've noticed that, over the course of the last couple of years that my joints don't hurt as much, my knees don't hurt as much, but I also use supplements in addition to exercising, so that really helps a lot. But anyway, and I noticed that it reduces, the stiffness. And so I looked it up, and Forma Gym is one place that really talks about the benefits of working out, especially over 50, like me. And also just how, that endorphins that kick in once you get to that really good heart rate, and, and it feels good. It's hard to get there. Definitely hard to get there. But once I'm there, I'm like, wow, I feel so powerful and I feel so good. And I leave the gym and I'm like, man, I am so glad that I went. I don't think I've ever said, damn, I wish I wouldn't have gone to the gym today because I feel like crap. Never has that happened to me. Also doing, the 5Ks, and I usually do them with my sisters or my mom, friends. I have a friend that we were going to do the Susan G. Komen race this year, but we kind of decided against that because it's like 20 miles and you have to, anyway. So we're not doing that one, but we are doing a few others. But anyway, it's really, empowering to me as somebody who's a little bit older. And, I noticed that it really helps me to focus a little bit better. I'm really bad at focusing. My mind is always everywhere. So, and my friend and I laugh about this too, because we're talking about like waking up in the middle of the night. And if I don't work out, I notice that I don't sleep as good in the night. So I sleep like an hour or two and then I'm wide awake, which sucks. If you're like that and you know what I'm talking about, then you know how much it sucks to fall asleep for like 2 hours and then be awake. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage you all to, take some time for yourself and, exercise and get outside, go for a walk, because I'll tell you what, I know that you guys have probably seen on my Facebook, like in the summertime and in the fall when I'm riding my bike, just how beautiful it is. And when the sun comes up, there is no denying that there is a higher power out there that woke me up that morning and gave me a beautiful sunrise that only I'm seeing at that very moment in that very view out of my eyes. And it makes me feel super special. And so anyway, I just wanted to encourage you guys today and talk a little bit about what is your favorite exercise. I'm actually trying to get rid of this right here. And I just am really struggling to find the right exercises to do. And so if you have a recommendation for me and you guys have exercises that have helped you get away from this flappy arm thing, let me know what it is because I would love to know. Anyway, I hope you all have a really wonderful day. And I just want to leave you with a quote by Jim Rohn. And it says, take care of your body because it's the only one you have to live in. So pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day and do something awesome for yourself today. All right. Bye, everyone.